Hey, so yeah, the Crew 2's new update came out. The Chase update came out today, and we're gonna take a quick look at it. So right, let's take a look here. Now these events, you're gonna need an interception car for them. Any day now. There is an interception unit we can buy without having to get it through the Motorpass, and that is the 2018 Challenger SRT Demon Interception Unit. This thing handles like garbage. Now, again, if you know me, you know that I've been harping for Ivory Tower to really put cops back into the Crew 2 for literal years now. And they have, to some degree. We're not police, we're Vault Interception Unit, but we're basically cops. Probably some shitty license that they put in the game is like, no cops, no cops. Yeah, this is probably the closest thing we can get. Now, sadly, free room cops aren't a thing. It's only basically you as the police, and there's only a few events where you can use it. And also, due to the shitty ass Motorpass that they added in with this latest update, most of the other vehicles are locked. Okay, cool. We can put on like if we actually wanted a police livery, like a proper police livery, we can, which is cool. That actually looks cool, the Russian cop car. Probably, I might go with the N1. Do I want to go with the NYPD? That one actually looks really good for NYPD, so we're actually probably gonna go with that. Now I think we're ready to lay down some fucking justice. All right, let's try a budget hot pursuit. Let's go. So basically, you have a time limit. You have like 3-4 minutes to take out enemies. But here's the problem: like it's ridiculously easy to take out enemies or outlaws. Like it's very easy. But yeah, I mean, aside from the fact that they gave me the worst interceptor unit car for free, the rest of the cool cars, like the C8 Outlaw thing they showed me in they showed us in the trailer for this, all that's locked behind the premium battle pass, which you need to spend 80,000 crew credits for. And this is very gangsta. Like, this is pretty gangster with Ivory Tower. They removed the only way for you to actually earn crew credits in the game, right? Like with this update as well. So like daily contracts are gone. There's no more. They're no more. So a lot of people are understandably very pissed off, and it is very shitty how like Ivory Tower are just trying to nickel and dime us now. I mean, granted, they brought in something I really wanted for a long while into the Crew 2. Oh my fucking god! This car is actual. Like, this car handles like ass. I feel like that was intentional on Ivory Tower's part, giving us like the worst vehicle possible for this event. And there you go. Now, one thing I really find weird about these events is you're given a fixed time limit. So instead of making it so like, oh, take down as many enemies as you can in this time limit, it's just get to 10 and then we're gonna end the event. That's very weird to me. I don't understand why they chose to do it that way. Get fucking yeeted, pal. Oh, wow. Yeah, this car, it's a Dodge Demon. You shouldn't expect it to turn.
This car is just very bad, turn handling wise.
That event took me like a minute to do, by the way. Took me like a little more than a minute to do. Again, content. I swear it's content, guys. This is probably gonna be a much shorter video than I anticipated. This update, like, it's fun. Like, the events themselves are fun. There's some of the better events that they've added into this game. And the cop cars are cool. It's just a shame that, and I'm gonna show you guys here. It's a shame that most of this stuff is locked behind a paywall. This is locked behind a paywall. This Ford Shelby interception unit locked behind a paywall and won't load for some reason. The C8 that they showed off in the interception unit for the C8, which they showed off in game, but for some reason is also not loading. This game just feels like it's getting more broken with every update. These weird ass pink glasses tint in case you wanted to ruin your car, that's locked behind a paywall. M8 locked behind a paywall. Only interception unit that isn't locked behind a paywall is the Chiron interception unit. Everything else locked behind the 80,000 crew credits paywall. And here's the thing. even if you have the crew credits available this time around to buy the crew credit, like the battle pass, you really shouldn't. It sends the wrong message. It tells Ivory Tower that you want to be nickel and dimed. It tells them that you want to have to pay out, shell out money for content that shouldn't be locked behind a paywall. If this was like a proper expansion and it expands upon the game, that's a different story. But this is just locked behind a shitty ass paywall. But yeah, if you don't have the money for it, I would not bother buying this. Most of the content here is complete just garbage. Low effort, fucking low hanging fruit content. That's all this is. And that's sadly what Ivory Tower's been becoming known for recently. He's just putting out, like, sure, they're updating their game, but like it's low effort. It feels very low effort, bottom of the barrel type content. And with them nickel and diming us with this battle pass, I feel like they're running out of, it feels like they're running out of money, and it feels like they're like making a game in the background. That's kind of what I hope they are. I hope they ditch the crew 2 at some point. Just focus on another game, or maybe make something worth our money, because this is not worth our money. If I were you, I would highly recommend against buying the battle pass. Even if you don't have the money for it, don't buy more crew credits to buy the battle pass. Ivory Tower, they definitely have like a way of telling. They definitely have data behind the scenes that they can access that shows them what percentage of people bought the battle pass versus what didn't, like how engaged people are in it. So if you're upset or you're angry about this battle pass, because Ivory Tower does not listen to their community, so if you want them to, like, if you want to send a message, the best way to send that message is to not buy the battle pass, even if you have enough crew credits for it. I highly recommend you don't. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good night, guys.